Welcome back after the break, and now it's time to decode the style statement of our Bollywood celebs, starting with Alia Bhatt and Shikha. I feel Alia ने तुम्हें copy किया है या तुमने Alia को copy किया है?
I think coincidentally मैंने Alia को copy किया है या फिर Alia knew that I was going to wear this today.
Oh, like that.
So yeah, Alia was spotted at the airport and she was pajama dressing, which is a really cool trend. It's comfortable but very hard to style. But I think she did it right. I think when you do separates, when you do matching separates, then the whole look comes out together. There's also a risk कि ऐसा लगता है कि आप अपने bed से उठ के बाहर आ गए. But I think with Alia, you know, with her pretty face and the way she styled it, she was wearing heels with it. She was wearing a designer tote with it. So I think the way Alia styled it with the tote and the heels, I think overall the look was really nice, and also it keeps you comfortable. So I think this is one of those airport looks that I would also want to copy because it is a very comfy look. It's not something where you're wearing thigh-high boots or like uncomfortable clothes. It's very breezy, it's very stylish, and I really like it.
Well, wow, isn't that taking fashion too far? I think we're taking our comfort really seriously, and good times for us, Kunal, huh?
Not for us, for you girls, because लड़कों के बारे में तो मोहतरमा बात ही नहीं करती.
एक दिन आएगा.
In that hope, we're going to sit here and talk about some more looks. Going with this another person, I think, who's been nailing her promotion looks. लेकिन इस बार मैं थोड़ी disappoint हो गई हूँ. Sara Ali Khan.
Yes. Are you talking about my crush?
Yes, we're talking about the whole country's crush, Sara Ali Khan. But what do you have to say about this look? Am I right about getting a little disappointed?
Yeah, you're absolutely right. I think ये look थोड़ा costumish था. She was wearing a blue color fringe dress. It was a midi length dress which had fringes starting from above the knee. It also has this scarf print on it. Now scarf print is a really huge print when it comes to t-shirts, dresses, shirts, everywhere. When I say scarf print, what I mean is the print that you typically see on bandanas and scarves. So that is what the print was on her dress. The blue dress also had really long sleeves that had fringes to it as well. Now what I feel like is that the color is too loud to complement a print that is such a statement, one. Second of all, the fringes did not look good. It was kind of making the entire outfit look very costumish. And then there were fringes on the sleeves as well. So I think because Sara belongs to the Bollywood family, her style influence is also very Bollywoodish. It's very filmy. So when she dresses up, it's a little bit over the top, which I like. But I think in this case, thoda zyada ho gaya tha. I've also mentioned before that she's also been wearing matching everything, like blue dress, blue shoes. In this case, she wore a blue dress, which was such a statement, had fringes, had a really loud print, had fringes on the sleeves as well, had a little bit of shine to it. And on top of that, she wore blue metallic heels. I think that got a bit much again. So, I mean, I was a little disappointed. She looked good neck up. She looked pretty as usual. But the dress was not my favorite.
But I still feel, Sara, you're the most beautiful girl. Let's talk about our other Bollywood celeb. Her name is Diana Penty. What do you have to say about her?
Right, so Diana Penty was spotted at a party, and I think this look is a really cool, subtle look. There's not much to fault in the look. She was wearing a striped dress which had a bit of a ruffled hem on the bottom, and it was a full sleeve dress. It was a sweater dress, and I think it fit her well because she's really tall and she has a very slender frame. So she's someone who can really carry off bodycon dresses very well. I think also when you wear horizontal stripes, it tends to make you look wider. But in case of Diana, because she does have the figure of a model, so it looked really good on her. It complemented her. The colors were really fall-time colors. काफी उन्होंने deep and dark hues पहने थे. Like it had ox blood and it had like a darker green. So the colors were also really nice, and she styled it also very well.
Wow, talking about another fashionista right here. I mean, I wouldn't really put her here, and we haven't really spoken of much of her styles. But now that she's featured here today, this look really caught my eye. I think I had to really go back the second time and be like, wow, there's just something more to that. And not just a black sari. What do you have to say about Vidya Balan's look?
Right. I mean, I don't know. It's subjective. It is a really cool take on the way she's draped the sari and the way she's wearing the sari. It had like a half blazer style detail. I like the fact that Vidya is ditching the boring basic sari where she usually tends to keep the palla open and, you know, just wear saris in different colors and fabrics, and she's trying something different. I like the hair and makeup over here. It looks really good. It's a break from the hair and makeup that Vidya usually does. But the sari style, I'm not a big fan of. I do appreciate that she's trying something different, but I think somewhere it just did not sit and fit right, and it looked a little bit confusing, I'd say. Because एक side पे वो blazer style था, and then the other side there was a palla जिसके अंदर the blazer was there. It was a pre-stitched sari जिसमें blazer already था. It was not like she added it to style it. It was the way it was, and I don't think it fit right.
Okay, well, from Vidya, let's move to another Bollywood diva, and we spotted her in a sari too, and her name is Chitrangada Singh. What do you have to say about her look?
I think more than Chitrangada and the sari, I'm a fan of the designer and the clothes that they make. This was a really cool and refreshing color when it comes to Indian clothes. We don't really pick pastel hues or like minty hues or popping colors or neon colors. This was not a pastel green. It was like a really loud mint green which had gold motifs on it, and it also had like really cool modernist embroidery on it. She wore it. She wore the palla tied up. She didn't leave it open, which again gave it a younger look. I think a sari can instantly look younger if you wear the palla thinner or you wear it tied up, which is what she did. She wore her hair in soft curls, which looked nice. She wore a fresh face of makeup, again really nice. But I think the styling was very simple, minimal. So I'd give credit to the designer for making an outfit this fab more than the stylist and Chitrangada. She did carry it off well, but it's a really good sari in itself.